Taking some more old fencing down. Got a load of crap to take home. Just for the fire, and then there's a mountain of brash. Well, it was just one big hedge plant, to be fair, big bloody bush, but had to come out because it was right in the way. So yeah, just gonna pick up some more of these posts and then go and get my flail topper and try and clear a bit of space. There's still some wire, some really old sheep netting attached to the fence, but I'm never going to be able to roll it up, I don't think, because it just falls to bits as soon as you touch it. So I don't know what I'm going to do about it really. I'm going to shred as much as I can with the topper and then maybe just go at it with the JCB maybe and pull it all out. Don't know, we'll see. Anyway. Still no sign of anything bulling. So, I mean, it's got to have been 10 days at least. So it's all going to come at once, I think. I mean, there's 4 cows, and there's a bulling heifer that's old enough to serve. So it's 5 of them really. To do, so we'll see how we get on. AI in them maybe if I can catch the AI man in time. So yeah, I've had a good day today. Really got some more work on my fencing done. Yeah, that topper's loads better with the belts tightened. You can really give it some. Makes the tractor work though, but that's fine, and I'd rather it stall the tractor than shred the belts. So yeah, I got that done. I had to go ragging all the wire out with the JCB, and that seemed to work quite well. What I didn't pull out, it just sort of smashed to bits. So I think it sounds like a bit of a stupid thing to do, trying to top it with your flail topper, but as daft as it sounds, it doesn't wrap around the topper, it just smashes it to bits. It's that rusty. It must be, I don't know, it must be over 50 years old. So I think whatever's left, I'll just shred it all and hopefully it'll tidy itself up. So yeah, quite pleased. I've got me piece of wood. I've got a bit of a job on now, and one of me hen sheds. I'm getting a bit of a puddle under the nipple drinkers in one of me hen sheds, and we always seem to have trouble with the muck coming out like slurry in them sheds. We've never really been able to figure out why, but this shed in particular is worse. And bloody hell, on one side of there's two lines of drinkers, and on one side there's a right puddle underneath, like it's been pouring out. And I sat watching it the other day. It's not leaking anywhere, but what I did notice was the nipples are quite low down. Oh yeah, I've got some old ones here, I'll show you. This is what they look like, the lines in the shed, and then these are the nipples, and then in theory anything that they spill falls into the bowl, but they don't always favour drinking out of the cups. Anyway, if in the grower sheds, they have them on a line so that as they get bigger they lift them up higher and higher, but they don't even have cups on. But the idea is that as they're always drinking, so the beaks are pointing up, and so the water goes straight down their mouth and they don't spill any at all. They don't have any trouble with them in grower sheds, as long as you keep them at the right height. But if you don't keep them at the right height and they're drinking and they're tipping their head to the side, instead of pointing their beak up, they're pecking them at an angle. Instead of the water going straight down the throats, it drops onto the ground. Sounds daft, but over a long period of time it just floods your shed. And I think that's what's happening with mine, because I sat and watched them a bit yesterday, and they were all drinking on an angle. So I took my tape measure in last night and compared two sheds, and one of the sheds was about 3 inches lower than the other, and it was particularly low on one side. So my plan is, to lift the drinkers up, you've got to, because they're fixed to the nest boxes, you've got to lift the whole nest box, which are on legs, which you can adjust, but you've obviously got to have something to take the weight off the leg to adjust them. So I measured a piece of wood that I'm going to stick under each leg to take the weight, and then I'll adjust the leg and just go through it and see. Hopefully I can lift them by hand. They're quite heavy, but I'm pretty sure I have done it before, years ago. So they might have just dropped a bit over time, because it's only like a grub screw that's holding them up. So, dog's come for nosy. So yeah, that's my job for now. Anyway, yeah, that'll probably be it for this video, because it's probably 8 o'clock, gone 8 o'clock now. So I'll let you know how my drinkers get on in the next couple of videos maybe. So yeah, bye for now.